Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Hart. Substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Evan Mobley comes in for... Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Thunder subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Edwards comes in for James. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Morant. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Durant, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Davis at the center filling out the middle.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 11 feet away, Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Darko Rajakovic.
During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now Curry. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Mobley. The West again cannot hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Adebayo kicks to Young. Takes the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The West trails by 14. Outside, Davis. Outside, Curry. Good on the triple.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Here's Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Thunder. Three-pointer on the way. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Thunder's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Scotty Barnes comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Young. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Davis. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ingram in for Curry. Butler finds Brunson. Here's Barnes. Brunson surveying the D. Adebayo with a screen for Brunson. Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got Curry. James is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Ingram passes to James. Launches a three, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by James. Curry's got 6 points.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
The three from Barnes. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry. Out to Edwards. The three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Barnes passes to Brown. Now Brunson. For the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Curry is inside. Brunson covering. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Thunder. Back to Brunson. Curry brings the double. Got a piece of it. LeBron with it. Brunson picks him up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Sinks the three-pointer. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a Nice defensively, Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
KD finds Morant. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Thunder passes to Adebayo. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The East leading by 14. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Thunder. 11 points in the game. Traps in the tray. Thunder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
A nice shot by KD.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And it's Thunder missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 15-point game. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And the basket by Thunder.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
With 1 on the clock, that one no good. And so it's the East All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Right back after this break.
They're thinking about the shot.
One half remaining in the NBA. Group substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Barnes comes in for Brown. Thunder's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Damian Lillard in for Trae Young. Then for the West All-Stars, Edwards has come in for Durant. And Curry subbed in for John Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry. Davis with a screen on Lillard from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Thunder. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Barnes. And at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Adebayo. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Ingram comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard against Curry. Shot clock at 5. James connects from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Thunder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James driving. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter. And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Wembanyama, and he gets it back.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's the lob, and there's Giannis. Look out below!
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
So it's the West now. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Ingram wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Thunder. The West All-Stars pull it in. Edwards inside. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Edwards can't hit. The East leading by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Thunder. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 11 points.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Ingram. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the East All-Stars ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great hard.
Substitution here for the East. Barnes, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Butler comes in for Jaylen Brown. Thunder's checked in for Cunningham. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kevin Durant comes in for Leonard. And it's LeBron in for Edwards. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Davis. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant in at the point. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
LeBron dishes to Morant. From 13, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Defensive foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Now here's Durant. Pass to LeBron. It's hauled in by the East. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thunder passes to Adebayo. Back to Lillard. Here's Thunder, guarded by Morant. Barnes looking around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lillard, the pass to Thunder. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 27 points for him.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Over to the left wing. Davis setting the pick for Morant. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the West All-Stars.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
The tray. And it's Thunder missing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Lillard finds Barnes. Down low. And here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Davis. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he makes good on the layup.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Some nice passing here by the West. James outside. Davis setting the pick for James. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thunder passes to Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The West grabs the miss. Durant with it. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
Out there. You guys will have to bring it.